Okay, so today is the 10th of May, and I'm gonna try and do a really quick update. So I've got all sorts of potatoes coming up, and apparently there's a nasturtium over here. And look, I see another squash. I wonder what that is, because I didn't plant that squash. There's a squash right there. I might let that one grow because a lot of my squashes died. That's interesting. Right here I have a Burgess Buttercup, and over here a Long Pie Pumpkin that I started a little later because all of them died. My strawberries seem to be quite happy here. Then there's more potatoes. Oh, I have a borage in the middle though. That one has got to go. This is gonna be pokey, maybe? No, I got it early. And over here I have a bush delicata. Not sure, I don't usually grow bush variety. This is where I've gotten all of my borage for the year, just self-sowed. So I may leave a couple in the back and just pull all these other ones, but you can see there's a potato in there. I've got some butternut squash, some teeny tiny little butternut squash right there. And more potatoes. Gotta have my taters. Ah, I'm being attacked by a stick. So I started some of my seeds out here. And they don't seem to do as well as either in the bed or in the house. I don't know. And you can see some of these came up. Maybe it's the birds that don't help. This is a goji berry. I've never grown a goji berry before, but it seems to really have been happy to be moved outside. Some other things I've started. Oh, I think I saw somewhere today. I thought I saw some of my beans coming up somewhere. Where did I see my beans? Oh, look, right here. So right here I have some beans, a bush bean. And then right here I have a bush bean. And right here I have a bush bean. And I have some weeds. And these ones are my dragon's lingerie. They're spotted, and I really do like the flavor, but they're pretty ugly when you cook them. So they're kind of a purple, spotted, light yellowish cream color. And they just fade to that kind of sickly color afterwards. This is my provider bush beans are popping up. And I do follow the square foot gardening method. Oh, somebody's been in here. But I will admit, I actually space these a little farther than they suggest just because it seems a little too crowded personally when I follow the square foot gardening method on that one. Which you can see I've got more. This one is, that one is either pak choi or vitamin green. Onions, more of the Tokyo Bacana that is bolting. And I have millions of dill. Dill, dill, dill. I have some spinach, and this is supposed to be all spinach, but this is not spinach. This is not spinach. This is not spinach. I'm not sure what it is. My pole beans looks like they are coming up. There's another one I saw down there. So that's pretty exciting. Some of my tomatoes are, carrots. I mean, look, you can see how I got these confused in the beginning. Carrots. Or here's a good example. Do you see the carrots intermixed with the dill? I need to clean the dill out. But that's yeah. More of the Shanghai pak choi. I don't think I'm gonna grow that one again. Or what I've really learned is, like, the Asian greens this year for me have done fantastic. Where in the past they have not been very good for me. So sometimes it's just not, your timing is wrong, or sometimes your soil condition is wrong. So that's part of why I have so many seeds, is because I can't just waste them. So sometimes I'll keep them around, and then someday I like them again. So this looks like a potato to me. Why is there a potato in my bed? I don't know, but I see. Okay, that's a leaf. I thought I saw a little worm. There's a purple cabbage. These are, wow, that is old seed, and it's totally sprouting. Rouge de Hiver, I don't know, Hiver. That seed is old, and I didn't think any would sprout, but they're sprouting. And I've just got stuff I've got to do in some of these beds. And I mean, look at how small my tomatoes are in some of these instances. I mean, How sad is that? Although when they're really small, they have less transplant shock. Here, something has munched on my flower. Maybe I did get a rabbit in here. I don't know that they would eat marigolds, but something has definitely eaten the top off of that. Can you see that? Huh. I wonder what that was. But I've got another cabbage. What is that one? The Foreo F1. I've planted all sorts of stuff. So I have one national pickling cucumber. Again, look at the difference in my cabbages. Just the Napa cabbage has just totally kicked the butt of all my other cabbages exponentially. I mean, Napa cabbage. That one's an overwintered broccoli. This was like months younger than this. There's a Napa cabbage. I don't know. My radishes are doing well. Again, I love these radishes. My Brussels sprouts in here are doing well. Again, the comparison is just, these are started at the other time. This is a Danish ballhead, the Foreo F1 cabbage. Chocolate mint. This is probably my biggest regular cabbage. This is the Foreo F1. I started that February, but at the same time as this Napa cabbage. And I'm gonna get strawberries here. Look at my honeyberries. And then I had some exciting, my corn is coming up. So I don't know if you can see it, and my battery is dying, but I have corn coming up. And I better protect this from the rabbits because they are definitely about. But anyway, happy gardening, crazy kids.